Welcome to the Central Catholic Sports Network. Today, the Central Catholic Lady Eagles of Morgan City work toward that 2023 LHSAA State Championship Trophy in Division 5. Today's game is being brought to you by Taco Bell in Morgan City and in Bayou Vista, the Thibodaux Regional Health System, Tesh Action Clinic of Morgan City and Pierre Park, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, A.J. Doman Chrysler, the committee to elect Robert Allen as the next senator for District 21 on November 8th. Vote number 55, Robert Allen, the next state senator of St. Mary Parish. G&J Curbside, a curbside grocery and delivery service. Choose from fresh produce, high-end meat, dairy, canned goods, cleaning supplies, and the list grows daily. Visit gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com. The crew of Howlamer Shipyards. The crew at Vita Paint and Supply. The committee to elect Beau Lagrange as the next senator for District 21 on November 18th. Vote number 56, Beau Lagrange, the next state senator of St. Mary Parish. The crew at Conrad Shipyards. State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc and St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman. Now, here's KBZE Sports Director Seth Thomas, live from the Cajun Dome with today's game.
Thank you, Captain Boogie. Welcome everybody into our coverage of today's quarterfinal match in volleyball playoff action in Division 5. The Central Catholic Lady Eagles take on the Louise McGehee Hawks from New Orleans. This is the matchup between the 4 seed and 5 seed. Eagles number 4, they come in with a 17-16 record. They were perfect 5-0 through the district slate. They won their first round game over 29 Slaughter Community College, 25-8. 25-5 and 25-7. The Lady Eagles dominated that match at home. Then it was number 20 Southern Lab coming to Central Catholic, and the Lady Eagles dispatched to them 25-11, 25-11, 25-14 to punch their ticket here to the Cajun Dome. Since the playoffs have been in the Cajun Dome, the quarterfinals, the Eagles have not missed a trip, and they were almost perfect at the Pontchartrain Center as they went 11 out of the 13 times there as well. Eagles won state championship back in 2003. The Lady Eagles claimed the title. They'd love to put another one in the trophy case, if not this year, but very soon. Louise McGehee, meanwhile, the Lady Hawks are number 5. They're 21-9 overall. They were 3-1 in district, of course. Their main rival, Country Day, the number 1 seed, is in their district. They beat number 28 False River in the first round, 25-11, 25-13. 25-9. Then it was number 12, Northside Christian. The first set of that match, 25-1. Louise McGehee won that one. And then it was 25-11 and 25-19. Central Catholic just got off the court. Now the Lady Hawks on the court. Two semifinalists already decided earlier here at 9 o'clock. It was number 3. Ascension Episcopal beating number 6 Ascension Catholic in a great 5-set match. It was Ascension Episcopal advancing, so the 3 seed on into the semifinals. They will play number 2 Westminster. Westminster, no problem with number 7 Central Private. They beat them in 3 straight games, and Westminster, very good. Of course, they battled Country Day last year to the wire in the state championship. Meanwhile, we told you these two teams will match up right now. After this, it will be Country Day, the number 1 seed, squaring off against number 9 ESA. No school today. Principal Pete Boudreau gave everybody off of school today, and all the students are here in jerseys. I see Joe Burrow, Tracy McGrady, Alvin Camaro. You got hockey jerseys. All the students wearing professional and college jerseys as they're supporting the Eagles. Meanwhile, Louise McGehee, all girls school out of the Garden District in New Orleans, they're over there in their school uniforms, so they made the trip from New Orleans as well. And we're about set to give you some high school volleyball action. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be at, hopefully we're right here at 11:40. The winner of this will advance to tomorrow 11:40 semifinal match against the winner of the Country Day ESA match. So let's hope we're back here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night at Tiger Stadium, it will be Central Catholic boys in the football playoffs as they'll square off against Hamilton Christian. A good crowd on hand right now. We're going to go back to our studio. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back as we're getting closer to the first serve. Central Catholic and Louise McGehee right here on KBZE.
Hey, did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever. So don't wait, or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary.
Order Taco Bell through DoorDash.
Thibodaux Regional Health System was recently named one of the nation's 50 top cardiovascular hospitals by IBM Watson Health. This award for delivering the best quality and most cost-effective heart and vascular care is important. Why? Because high-quality heart care close to home is not only convenient, it's life-saving. When it comes to matters of the heart, choose the experts at Thibodaux Regional.
We're back here at the Cajun Dome where the Lady Eagles are set to do battle with the Louise McGehee Lady Hawks in today's quarterfinal game here in the Division 5 playoffs. No game on the middle court in the 12:50 slot. They have a game going on over on court number 3. Not sure who's playing that one. One of the up higher divisions are squaring off over there. We told you the Lady Eagles 17-6, 5-0 in district, the number 4 seed. They're coached by Sunny Ray Blanchard. Her assistants are Heather Irwin and Lindsay Case. This is the roster for the Lady Eagles. Number 6 is Ava Conley. She's a senior. Number 19 is Giovanna Canada. She is also a senior. Number 8, Gianna Case is a 9th grader. Number 4, Abigail Clements, a 9th grader. Number 1, Sophie Daigle is a junior. Number 14, Ella Freyu is a freshman. Number 5, Charlie Ann Fura is a senior. Number 7, Jordan Geeson is a freshman. Number 18, Addison Grisafi, a sophomore. Number 16, Caroline Landry is a junior. Number 11, Camille Lightfoot is a senior. Number 27, Emma Lynn, a freshman. Number 9, Addison Loop is a 10th grader. Number 2, Bree Mitchell, also a sophomore. Number 13, Emmy Robinson, a sophomore. Number 10, Madison Simmons, a senior. Number 29, Julia Sloan is a sophomore. And number 12, Ava Vaccarella is a sophomore. You look down the Eagles roster, Kale, also Simmons, they are the seniors that start. Now the other ones will rotate in at time, but a very young team, a lot of sophomores and freshmen getting a lot of playing time for the Eagles, so future looks very bright for Lady Eagles volleyball. The Lady Eagles today are in their red tops with the navy blue bottoms, with the numbers in white outlined in blue with Eagles across the back. Meanwhile, the Hawks, they have black tops, black bottoms, red numbers outlined in white with McGehee across the back. Crowd still filing in. A good crowd here from Central Catholic. Made the trip. Always follow the volleyball teams. As we mentioned, the students right down in front of us, so I'm sure when it gets going, you'll hear a lot about it. Of course, we always say it. If you're a volleyball enthusiast, this is the biggest weekend of the year. You come to the Cajun Dome. Today, you got 4 matches in all 5 divisions, so 20 matches played today. Of course, tomorrow, that's narrowed down to 10 matches, and then starting at 9 o'clock on Saturday, that's when the championship matches will be played, and they'll just have the middle court in action for that. If Central Catholic was to make it to the final, it would be on 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, and, of course, we would be here with the Eagles. So now the 2 teams go to their benches, and I think we're about set. Or actually, let's see, yes. Go ahead. And then we are going to be set to get this match underway, I believe. Let's see. Not sure. I think they played the anthem before the first one. We got a match going on to our left, so I don't think they'll have any kind of national anthem before this one. As the officials are taking their spot. They will shake hands. Teams shake hands, and we are about set to get this one underway. The Lady Eagles will start this way. Madison Simmons will be number 10. Addison Grisanti, number 18. Jordan Geeson, number 7. Ava Vaccarella, number 12. The libero is Ava Colley. She wears number 6. She'll have the white jersey on. 2 is Bree Mitchell. And number 27 is Emma Lynn. It looks like the Lady Eagles will serve first to start set number 1. And now Colley will go in. Geeson will go out. They make that rotation to start the game. Glad you can be with us. Quarterfinal match. Central Catholic and Louise McGehee on the station at Champions Play. KBZE. Lynn will go behind the line. They'll check the lineups and the rotations on each side. They'll throw her the ball, and we'll be set to get underway. Best of 5, so you got to win 3 sets. If it does go to a 5th set to decide it, that game is up to 15. You have to win by 2. The other 4 sets you have to win, or you have to go to 25, win by 2. Lynn gets the ball. We're set to go. She serves it. Pass to the front. Back set. Outside dink. Blocked by Grisanti and down. Well, the back set, she just couldn't get enough on, and Grisanti was right there. Sophomore gets the block. First point goes to the Lady Eagles. Emma Lynn hits the top of the net and goes over. Well, first break of the game goes to Central Catholic, and she hit the top of the tape. It fell on the Louise McGehee side, and the Eagles up 2-0. Here's a good serve. They'll just play it over. Lynn up to Vaccarella. She slips in the middle, and that is Grisanti putting it down. Great middle set by Vaccarella. Grisanti puts it away, and it's 3-0. Good serve. Outside. The hit. This one goes over off the hand of Grisanti and down. And the Hawks get their first point. And they'll serve it. A left-handed serve. Simmons up to Vaccarella. Outside. Bree Mitchell gets up and gets it down. Mitchell to the back line. It curved right down in front of that line, and the Eagles lead it 4-1. And now Caroline Landry will come in for Mitchell, and Landry will serve it. The Eagles have been outstanding serving the ball in their 2 playoff matches and throughout the season. Really, the other team has a hard time getting into their offense because of the serve. Louise McGehee gets it down. That ball was hovering right above the net, and it was number 15. That's Holly Lehman who puts it down. Her and Grisanti went up for a jump ball. She got it to come on the Eagles side, and it's 4-2 Eagles. Hawks to serve. Vaccarella sets it, and Grisanti punches it down. Well, she just goes up, looks for the block, and she'll just guide it one way or the other. That time, with the right hand, she guided it to the right side of the court, found the opening, 5-2, and Jordan Geeson comes in. Grzafi will go behind the line to serve. Good serve by Grzafi. Short set in the middle. Geeson with the block. And let's see. Somebody was in the net, and it was Louise McGehee. Jordan Geeson, the freshman, went up for the block, and she got it, and it's 6-2 Eagles. Grzafi, not only a good middle hitter, but she can serve it as well. Outside set. And again, they just try to get it over. Lynn saves it, but they can't get it out the net. Lynn dug it out, but the ball hit the net. The Eagles couldn't keep it in play, and Louise McGehee, 6-3. They don't have any big hitters. Usually you wait for a big hitter on that side, but hadn't seen it yet. Here's the serve. Played over by the Eagles. Now they have another chance. Outside it goes to Simmons, and she can't get it over the net. Vaccarella tried to go cross court with the set. Simmons just didn't get high enough, and it's 6-4. Eagles with the lead. Hawks to serve. Bad pass. Vaccarella had to dive for it, so Collie will just get it over. Chance for the Hawks. Another back set. That ball's played over. Eagles have it. Long hit. Hawks will save it. They'll get it over on the third hit. Lynn passes up to Vaccarella. Geeson in the middle. Block. Geeson goes up. It was blocked by number 3. That's Kylie Buford. And now it's 6-5. Eagles with the lead. Outside, Madison Simmons hits the top of the net. And the Eagles will just have to play it over. And they do. Simmons from the outside, dug out by the Hawks. Another chance, and this one long. (7-5). Eagles with the lead. Vaccarella will serve it. Amy Robinson, number 13, checks in. Here's the serve. Hawks will just have to play it over, and they do. Chance for the Eagles. Vaccarella dinks it over, but the Hawks were there to get it back over the net. Eagles with another opportunity. Geeson hits it off the block and out. Good job by Jordan Geeson, and it's 8-5 Eagles. Vaccarella to serve again. Here's the Hawks with a chance. Dug out by Landry. Great job on the defense. And Emmy Robinson gets it to go. Robinson on the right side. Timeout Hawks. They'll take it. Eagles leading it 9-5. The committee to elect Robert Allen as the next senator for District 21 reminds you to vote on November 18th. Number 55, Robert Allen, the next state senator of St. Mary Parish. G&J Curbside, a curbside grocery and delivery service. Choose from fresh produce, high-end meats, dairy, canned goods, cleaning supplies, and the list grows daily. Visit gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com. So the Lady Hawks use the timeout. Eagles will serve it. They lead it 9-5 here in set number 1. Again, the winner advanced to tomorrow's semifinal match. 11:40 is the first serve, and it'll be between the winner of this game and the winner of the Country Day ESA game coming up at 2:30. Here's Vaccarella's serve. Pass to the front, the set on the outside. The hit goes up over the block, dug out by Landry. Outside, Simmons takes a swing, blocked by the Hawks. Simmons with another swing. The Eagles will just play it over, and they say 4 hits. The 4 hits, 9-6. we hadn't seen the Hawks really come up with a power game hitting-wise, but they've been up to the challenge blocking the Eagles hitters. Here's the serve. Kale up to Vaccarella. Outside, Simmons on the right side. Off the block and out. Simmons powers it home. So far, that's where those Eagles points have come, from the right side with Simmons and Robinson in the middle with Grzafi and Geeson. 10-6, the Eagles. They'll serve it. Simmons serves. The Eagles with a chance. Geeson in the middle. She'll just dink it over. And now Louise McGehee plays it over. Mitchell, who's back in the game. And there's a short set over the net. Little dink shot by the setter. Eagles were prepared to go up for the block, and they get it to go. It's 10-7. 4 points has been the biggest lead of the game for the Eagles. They've had that a couple times. Now the lead is 3. And the Lady Hawks will serve it. Jump serve. It's a good one. Kale. Vaccarella outside. Robinson down the tape and down. Once he hit the top of the net, it kind of skirted down the tape and fell over. We'll take it, and it's 11-7. Geeson out. Grzafi back in on the front line. Here's a serve from Kale. The Hawks go cross court. Saved by the Eagles. Nice job in the middle. Back line. Simmons has it blocked. Eagles. Good defense to get it across in 3 hits. Hawks outside again. Take a swing. Grzafi blocks that one. Another block by Grzafi. Addison Grzafi, 2 blocks up at the net. It's 12-7 Central Catholic. Kale. Outside. Grzafi got a piece of it. Saved by the Eagles. Here's Demi Robinson on the right side. She's long. She went across court. Had a good idea. The court was open. Just a little too strong, and it's out. And finally, Louise McGehee breaks the serve, and they will be serving that 12-8 behind. Kale's pass. Simmons can only play it over to Mitchell, and she'll get it over. Opportunity for the Hawks. Middle set. Dug out by Simmons, and the Eagles save it. Another great defensive gem by the Eagles. Outside again. This time it goes down. Well, finally, we've seen the hit we've been looking for. And they got it to go right there. And that looks like number 9. That's Nadia Jones. And it's 12-9. Lady Eagles with the lead. Louise McGehee to serve. And that's an ace off the hands of Simmons and out. First ace of the match, and now it's 12-10. Hawks to serve. Another good serve. Vaccarella outside. Free Mitchell. Off the block. They're trying to save it. And they do. That's great defense by the Hawks. There's Grzafi in the middle. Blocked back and down. There's a court, and then there's about 10 feet to the back. And the Hawks went all the way almost off the court to save it, to get it over. And then it was Grzafi hitting into the block, and all of a sudden Coach Sonny Blanchard wants to use that timeout. It's 12-11 now. Closest that the Hawks have been since the beginning of the match. We'd like to tell you that the good folks at Halimar Shipyard and Conrad Shipyards and Vita Paint and Supply wish the best of luck to the Lady Eagles today in their quarterfinal match. We'd like to thank all our sponsors who allows us to bring you these matches. Well, we've been coming most of the time. We were at the Pontchartrain Center for about 14 years, and now here at the Cajun Dome. Of course, last year at Morgan City also was here. Lady Tigers fell this year in the second round. 12-11, first set of this best of 5. Hawks will serve it. Simmons got caught. The ball was dying on her, and she didn't know if to bump it or hit it with 2 hands. She tried to hit it with 2 hands and didn't get it over. Now we're tied at 12. Here's the serve. Simmons up to Vaccarella. Short set. Grisafi straight down. That's where she wants it. And you get it right there. She's almost unstoppable as she puts it away, and it's 13-12. Emma Lynn back into the game. Emmy Robinson goes out. And Lynn will serve it. The freshman. And long. She hit it long. Tried to get it to the back row, but it was too deep. And now it's 13 apiece. Left-handed serve. Vaccarella. They'll just get it over. Simmons puts it over. Outside, there's Jones again. Off the block and out. So that's the second kill that Jones has had. 14-13 now. The Hawks grab the lead for the first time in the match. And Eagles let it go. Kale alertly saw it sailing out of bounds. He turned and let it go, and it does go out. And now we're tied at 14 apiece, and back to serve is going to be Landry. Landry will serve it. Hawks put it down the line, dug out by Kale. Outside. Simmons winds up and gets it to go. 15-14 on the left side. Simmons rips one down the line. Nobody there, and it's 15-14 Eagles. Another serve by Landry. That's it. Saved by a diving Kale. Great defense. Simmons winds up again. Off the block. Saved by the Eagles. And they can't get to it. Kale told she was on the ground. Vaccarella went for it. She fell over her, and they couldn't get it. Now back to a 15-all game. And the Hawks to serve. Landry, Vaccarella, Simmons. Blocked, but out of bounds. The Hawks got their hands on it, but they blocked it out of bounds. And now they award the point to the Hawks, and Coach Blanchard wants to know what was the deal. When they blocked it, it came out of bounds. But they gave it. I don't know if somebody was in the net, didn't see it, but 16-15 Hawks, and they got the serve. Lynn, Vaccarella, and Grisafi does well just to get it over. Here's an outside shot by Jones, saved by the Eagles. Simmons again on the left side. Blocked, but down. They got their hands on it, but couldn't get it over the net. And 16 apiece. Grisafi to serve. Outside, Jones again. Well, Houston got her hands on it, but it fell down on the court. Now that's a point for the Hawks. And the Hawks getting it going offensively. Kale back in, Grisafi out. 17-16. Hawks. Geeson in the middle, off the top of the net now. She had it in the right spot. Well, excuse me, they said it was off the block. I thought it was off the net, but they said it was off the block, so it's 17-all. And Landry will serve. Oh, excuse me. Vaccarella to serve it. Jones winds up, and she can't get that one over the net. Just didn't get high enough. The set wasn't too high, and the 18-17 Eagles retake the lead. It's back and forth. 1 point separating the two for the last 8 points. Here's the serve in the middle. Again, they can't get it over. As Geeson patrolling that middle, and now the Hawks want a timeout. Coach Val Whitfield Dunn says, give me a timeout. And the Eagles have a 2-point lead, 19-17. The committee to elect Bo LaGrange as the next senator for District 21 reminds you to vote November 18th, number 56, Bo LaGrange, the next senator of St. Mary Parish. And State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc, the St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman also wished the best of luck to the Eagles today in their quarterfinal match. G&J Curbside, a curbside grocery and delivery service. Choose from fresh produce, high-end meats, dairy, canned goods, cleaning supplies, and the list grows daily. Visit gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com. So Louise McGehee uses the timeout to try to break the momentum of the Eagles who have scored 2 points in a row, and now Vaccarella will serve it. Here's the pass to the front. Set to the outside, and they'll just play it over. But the Eagles just let it hit the net. As she couldn't get it over, she was just trying to hit it in the right spot. Couldn't, and it's 20-17. The Eagles by 3 here. Vaccarella with a good serve, and they'll just get it over. Chance for the Eagles. Kale, Vaccarella, Geeson saved by the Hawks. Outside, Simmons winds up, curves it down the line and down. Madison Simmons with a big hit, and it's 21-17 as a senior. Plus the Eagles back out in front by 4. Here's a chance and down. Louise McGehee needed that one. She got it through the block of Robinson and Geeson, who's back in. Robinson back in. 21-18. Hawks to serve. Simmons. Vaccarella. He tried to get it over, but it didn't work. He tried to surprise him with a little dink it over, but it hit the net. Now the Hawks are back within 2, 21-19, and they have the serve. Good serve, and Landry can't return it, and it's 21-20. And Coach Blanchard will use a timeout. This has been back and forth. The Eagles led it 6-2, then led it 9-5. But since that point, it has been 1 or 2 points between them until the Eagles took a 3-point lead. A 4-point lead, 21-17, and the Hawks have scored the last 3 to make it 21-20. So a good timeout by Coach Blanchard. Hawks were on a 3-point roll, and hopefully they'll kind of ice the server, and the Eagles will have an opportunity. Holly Laban will serve it. And that serve hits the net. Wow. Big time error by the Hawks. 22-20. Landry out. Bree Mitchell back in. Simmons to serve it. And the Hawks just play it over. In the middle, Geeson winds up off the block and out. Jordan Geeson puts it away. Great set by Vaccarella, 23-20. Eagles 2 points away from claiming the first set. Simmons again with the serve. The Hawks again will just have to play it over, giving the Eagles an opportunity. Vaccarella tried to get it over. The Hawks can't get over, and they say it's the Eagles. They say someone got their foot under the net for the Hawks, and now it is set point for the Eagles, 24-20. Simmons to serve it. Short set, the Eagles save it. Vaccarella, Geeson, down. Geeson puts it down, and the Eagles win set number one by a score of 25-20. We're going to go back to the studio. We'll take our between-game break. When we come back, we'll get you set for set number two. The Eagles win the first one, 25-20, in this best-of-3 match. This is Lady Eagle Volleyball on KBCE.
Hey, did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait, or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary.
Order Taco Bell through DoorDash.
Thibodeau Regional Health System was recently named one of the nation's 50 top cardiovascular hospitals by IBM Watson Health. This award for delivering the best quality and most cost-effective heart and vascular care is important. Why? Because high-quality heart care close to home is not only convenient, it's life-saving. When it comes to matters of the heart, choose the experts at Thibodeau Regional.
There are so many reasons to buy your next new car from A.J. Doman Chevrolet, but don't take our word on it. Hear what our customers have to say.
Recently, I purchased my fourth vehicle from A.J. Doman Chevrolet. Why? Because they build relationships here.
Their service team has kept my vehicles running like new, and their sales team has done things for me that I never expected from a car dealership.
A.J. Doman Chevrolet, serving the area for over 38 years, at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, Dat Ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
We're back here for set number two. The Eagles claim the first set, 25-20. Back and forth game. The Eagles had a 4-point cushion 4 times in the match, but the Hawks came battling back. But at the end, the Eagles made the shots they needed to make. And now the Hawks will serve first. And it'll be Lynn, Simmons, Talley, Vaccarella, Mitchell, and Grzappi. Hawks will serve. Kylie Buford will do it. Jump serve. We're underway. Set number 2. Middle set for Grzappi. And they said that Jones was in the net, I believe, or Buford was in the net. So the first point goes to the Eagles. Mitchell goes out. Landry comes in to serve. And the serve is long by Landry. One to one. Grzappi goes up and is blocked. Outstanding block by number 4, Catherine Montgomery. Got the block, and it's 2-1 in favor of the Hawks, and they'll serve it. Gazafi usually puts that one away, but an outstanding block by Montgomery. And Lynn couldn't control the serve, and it goes out. It's 3-1. For the Hawks with a 3-1 lead here. And the serve. Vaccarella outside. Simmons blocked into the net, and that's a point for the Eagles. One they needed. It's 3-2. Geeson comes in. Colley goes out. Gazafi will serve it. Here's the Hawks back set. Outside. Punches it left-handed. The Eagles can't save it as Vaccarella and Gazafi collided. And now Gazafi goes out and Colley back in. 4-2 Hawks, and they will serve. The libero will serve it. She's left-handed. Landry, Vaccarella, Geeson through the block and down. Jordan Geeson. The Eagles make a living in the middle with Geeson and Gazafi doing the damage. Lynn comes out. Robinson back in. Here's the serve. Middle hit and blocked by Geeson. Saved by the Hawks. Nope. They say Geeson reached over the net. Our vantage point, we're behind the Eagles side of the court, so we can't really see up at the net. A 5-3 advantage now for the Hawks, and they'll serve it. Simmons, Vaccarella. She put it out there where nobody was at, but the Eagles get it over. Fortunately, it went back over. Now another opportunity for Central Catholic. Middle, Geeson. Found the opening. Didn't hit it hard, but she knew where she was going with it. The block came. She went to the right. We saw her and Gazafi do that a few times. And now it's 5-4. Eagles trail by 1, but they have the serve. Simmons to serve it. Outside. Blocked by Geeson, but it falls on the Eagles side of things. That was Jones again. He's the net top hitter. And now she'll serve. The Hawks with a 2-point lead at 6-4. Outside, Mitchell. Great save by the Hawks. Eagles with another chance. Geeson up at the front. This one they can't save as Geeson just taps it over. Gazafi back in. Geeson out. 6-5. Hawks with the lead. Eagles to serve. Colley puts it in play. In the middle. Ball doesn't get over the net. Lehman was up there on the slide, but couldn't get it over, and it's 6-all. Here's the set. The Hawks tried to get it over, but they hit it long. Third hit, they just had to get it over. They tried to get it to the back row, but it was deep. And now the Eagles, for the first time, lead it in this second set, 7-6. Colley again to serve. And again, great save by Colley. Mitchell through the blocking down. Bree Mitchell. We talk about her every broadcast. Not very tall, but she can get off the floor and knows how to swing it. 2-point lead for the Eagles. Outside, great save by Colley. Simmons on the floor, but that's going to be 4 hits. And that point's going to go to the Hawks. Eagles had a chance to really put a little distance in themselves, but now 8-7 and the Hawks to serve. Eagles with a 1-point lead. Vaccarella sends it over. The Hawks put it back over. Grzafi in the middle. She goes to the right corner and gets it to go. 9-7. Central Catholic by 2. And they'll serve it. And it'll be Emma Lynn to serve. Good serve. Outside. Bree Mitchell passes up to Vaccarella. And Grzafi taps it over to block it down. We saw her and Jordan Geeson do that a few times. Right when the Hawks think that they're going to go up for the big kill, they just tap it over, and it's 10-7 Eagles. Lynn to serve again. Hawks will play it over. Now a chance for the Eagles. Outside, Bree Mitchell. This time they get the block. That was Addison Dodson, number 18, for the Hawks, getting the block. 10-8, Central Catholic by 2. Big game, big set here. If the Eagles can take a 2-0 lead, commanding lead, Hawks can tie it up. They'll be right back in it. There's a good serve. Good save by Simmons, and the Eagles get it over. Outside, here's the hit. Dug out again by Kale. She has just been great on defense. Hawks again will try it. Middle. Blocked by Grzafi. Well, we see Montgomery block Grzafi in game 1. That time a little turnaround as Grzafi stuffs her, and it's 11-8. Caroline Landry back in for Mitchell. She'll serve it. 3-point lead for the Eagles here. Landry with the short serve that they can't get. Landry hits it right in the right spot. 12-8 Eagles. Timeout. Louise McGehee. The Eagles leading the second set by 4. They won the first one 25-20. Bad credit, slow credit, no credit, new credit, bankruptcy, repossession, or foreclosure. Whatever your situation is, Harley at A.J. Doman Chevrolet is ready to help you. Visit A.J. Doman Chevrolet in Berwick, 800 Robinson Street. Call 395-221-4139. And Pittsburgh Paints make it easy. They're the voice of color, available at Vitapan Supply in Morgan City, Houma, and Lafayette. Well, the Eagles with a 4-point cushion, and they have the serve. Louise McGehee doesn't want to go down 2-0. They'll have to battle back again. Here's Landry. And Louise McGehee will just get it over. A good chance for the Eagles here. Vaccarella, Grzafi, saved by the Hawks. That time, Vaccarella gets it over. Good diving stop by McGehee, and they make it work. Great dig by the Hawks, and then they get the shot to go on the other side. 12-9. They just keep on battling. Right when it looks like the Eagles have control of the set, McGehee comes back. They'll serve it down 3. Landry, Vaccarella, and Grzafi rolls it again to the right. The block comes up. She just kind of backhands it over to the right in the right spot. It's 13-9. Well, both teams have been doing a little blocking, so the hitters, tell you what, they kind of waiting to see what happens, and a lot of directional hits rather than the power game right now for both teams. Grzafi to serve it. Eagles lead it 13-9. Back set Montgomery. Saved by Lynn. And they say a double hit on the set by the Hawks. And it's 14-9. Grzafi will serve it again. And this was long. So that field go out. Kale will come in 14-10. Eagles by 4, and McGehee to serve it. So she go to 25. Left-handed serve. Pass by Landry up to Vaccarella. Outside. Simmons off the defender and out. 15-10. Eagles with their biggest lead in either set so far at 5. Lynn goes out. Emmy Robinson back in. Vaccarella to serve it. Montgomery winds up. Down the line off of Kale and out. Well, that was Montgomery's best swing on the right side she's had. Gets it to go, 15-11. Eagles by 4. Hawks to serve. Landry. Vaccarella pushes it over. Montgomery will push it over, try to get it to the corner, but the Eagles save it. Good job by Landry. Outside now. Off the hands and out. McGehee, it's a big shot. They got 2 in a row, now 15-12 as they start creeping back in it. The Eagles had the lead 15-10 in a couple opportunities. Couldn't cash it in. Montgomery to serve. Vaccarella, a bad set. Double hit it. Boy, you don't see her make those types of mistakes. Very rarely does she do that. And it's 15-13. Timeout. Central Catholic. So the Eagles will use a timeout. We saw both teams use 2 timeouts in the first set. So far, each team has used one of their timeouts here. We'd like to remind you that Thibodaux Regional Health System is proud to announce that it has earned advanced certification as a primary stroke center by the Joint Commission. And Ram Power Days are back at A.J. Doman Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Berwick. And so are the deals. No charge, lifetime powertrain warranties. All Jeeps also come with Jeep Wave maintenance programs. Hurry to A.J. Doman Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Berwick and catch some incredible deals. 15-13. Eagles use a timeout. The Hawks will serve it. And the Hawks fan student section starts to get up. And they're trying to get their team back in it. And they're going to serve it. Landry. Vaccarella outside. Robinson. Saved by the Hawks. Here's Jones, blocked by Simmons. And they try to get over, they hit it out. Had an open court, but just couldn't get it to go, and now 16-13. Eagles, 3-point lead and the serve. Simmons to serve it. Back set for the Hawks, and they get it to go. Nadia Jones gets it to go. 16-14. Eagles by 2. The Hawks will serve it. Jones is the server. Emmy Robinson, right side. Off the block and out. Robinson with a couple big hits in the match so far. Kale will serve. 17-14. Eagles by 3. There's a block by Grzaffi. Jones tried to go up. Grzaffi sends it back. And it's 18-14. Eagles save it. Kale to Mitchell. Saved by the Hawks. They have a chance on the outside. Here's the swing. Dug out by Vaccarella. Mitchell. Save. The Hawks with a chance. Off the hand of Grzafi, and Eagles can't get it over. Grzafi tipped it. Simmons dove for it. They went to the net, and they couldn't dig it out on that third hit to get it over. And it's 18-15. Eagles trying to get to the finish line here in set number 2. The Hawks will serve it down 3. Simmons, Vaccarella, Grzafi dug out by the Hawks. Great job. Here's the shot, saved by Kale. Simmons from the back, off the net, saved by the Hawks. Jones winds up, and she gets it down. Off the hand of Grzafi and down, 18-16. Eagles by 2. Hawks will serve it. In the middle, Grzafi. This time, the Hawks lay back and save it. Eagles trying to block it, and they get it over. Outside set, Jones winds up and gets it down. Jones coming out of life here at the end of set number 2. And now McGehee, 1 behind at 18-17. They've gotten 3 in a row. Here's the serve. Vaccarella outside. Robinson saved by the Hawks. Jones again takes a swing. Dive and try by Vaccarella. Eagles can't save it. And we're tied at 18. Jones with 3 of the last 5 points. And the ball goes under the stands, but Coach Blanchard to use another timeout. As officials trying to dig the ball out from under the stands that are pushed back up against the stands. One official went behind him trying to get it. We'll see if he can dig that thing out. We told you the Eagles won the first set 25-20. Best of 3. So, well, if they can hang on and win this one, it'll give them a big lead. Meanwhile, the Hawks they have battled the whole time, being down a couple times by 4 and 5 in this set, but they have worked their way back. And now 18-all, and the Hawks will serve it. Here's the serve. Simmons, Vaccarella. Grzafi just gets it over. There's a chance for the Hawks as they wind it up, saved by Kale. Outside, Bree Mitchell. And somebody was in the net, and I think it was the Hawks. Yes, it was. And 19-18, Eagles. Lynn back in for Robinson. Lynn will serve it. Here's a set outside. Jones winds up. Goes cross court. Lynn lets it go, and it's out. Heady play by the freshman. Not to stick her hand out. 20-18, and now McGehee will use that timeout. So for the second time in 2 games, both teams have used 2 timeouts. And the Eagles with a 2-point cushion here, and the serve. Did you know that Texas Action Clinic offers telemed services? You can visit with any of our internal medicine doctors, or our mental health providers right from the comfort of your own home. Just call 985-384-2371 in Morgan City to sign up. Also, are you ready to get back healthy and fit? Well, you're in luck. The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is now open. This state-of-the-art facility offers a range of services, including high-tech exercise equipment, group exercise classes, an indoor track, indoor pool, personal trainer, a kids club, children's program, and more. Call 337-907-6767 or stop by at 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. The Eagles to serve it. Served by Emma Lynn. Jones at the net, pushes it back line. For Zaffie in the middle. Saved by the Hawks. They push it back over. Eagles with an outside shot. Mitchell. Dug out. Jones, left-handed, down the line, out. They said it tipped, and the official agrees. Coach Blanchett doesn't think so. Official call for the tip, and it's 20-19. Eagles by 1. McGehee to serve. Jones will go behind the line. Excuse me. That is Buford behind the line. Jump serve. Good one. Simmons saves it. Mitchell dug out by the Hawks. There's a chance on the outside. Saved by Colley. What a dive and save. Hawks again with a chance. Montgomery winds up blocked by Grzafi. Cross court. And they get it to go off the hands of Vaccarella. The Eagles with 2 great saves. The third one to show for the Hawks as they get it to go, and they lead it 20-20. Buford will serve it again. Colley up to Vaccarella. Outside, Simmons blocked down. Elizabeth Englehart gets the block, and all of a sudden, McGehee is up 21-20. Eagles 5-point lead. Looked like they were going to coast to the win, but Hawks had other ideas, and they're in the lead now, 21-20. Buford's jump serve. And they let it go out. Simmons had to spin out of the way, fell down, but it was a great move because it went out. 21-21. Caroline Landry is back into serve. Mitchell goes out. Landry couldn't get it over. It hit the net. She tried to soft serve it. And McGehee with a 22-21 lead. Landry up to Vaccarella. Outside, Simmons. Blocked but saved by the Hawks. Montgomery will hit it to the back row. And off the block and out. The Eagles get a point. I was watching all the confusion over here. A player had fell off the court, and they tried to pick her back up. I almost ran into the play, but the Eagles tie it back up 22-all. And Grzafi hits it long. I mean, just missed the in line. And it's 23-22 Hawks. Colley back in, Grzafi out. Left-handed serve. Glenn. Vaccarella outside. Simmons. She can only punch it over. Now a chance for the Hawks. Back row hit. Dug out by Landry. And Vaccarella will get it over. Outside set. And it goes out. She tried to reach behind her and hit the Hawks. I couldn't see the number, but she hit it out. We're tied at 23. Robinson back in. Glenn out, and Vaccarella will serve it. 23-all. Here's the set. Jones winds up. Saved by Colley. Vaccarella thinks it over. Saved by the Hawks. They try to put it back over. Saved again. Simmons dug out. Montgomery shot. Finds the court. Landry tried to dive for it. Couldn't come up with it. McGehee, 24-23. Set point for the Lady Hawks, and they'll serve it. Montgomery will put it in play. Landry up to Vaccarella. The Eagles will just play it over. Now the Hawks with a chance right here. Outside, Jones. Saved by the Eagles. Simmons with a hit. And it's out. Just out. Boy, it looked like it might have nicked the line, but the back judge says no. It goes out, and McGehee wins the second set, 23-25. Well, this will go 4 for sure. Something tells me we in line maybe to go 5. We'll take our break in between games. We'll be back with set number 3. This is Lady Eagle Volleyball on KBCE.
Ram Power Days are back, and so is 0% interest for 72 months. New 2023 Ram Bighorn 1500s get 0% interest for 72 months. That's an average savings of interest of over $13,000. Another Power Day special is $8,250 off MSRP on this new 23 Ram 2500 Laramie. Jeep Adventure Days rolls on with $8,500 off this 23 Jeep Gladiator Mojave Edition. Great discounts plus great interest rates equal a great time to buy at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
I'm Robert Allen. I'm running for state senate because I believe we can build a better Louisiana for the next generation. I intend to use what I've learned as a farmer, an entrepreneur, and as a father to keep our traditional values at the forefront. I will work to make insurance more affordable, support our law enforcement, and grow our economy. I'm Robert Allen, and I'm asking for your vote because I know we can build a better future for your children and mine.
Paid for by Robert Allen III campaign.
Rudads say you're gonna beat Cindy's Almost Famous Roux. Available locally from GJ Curbside. Created by Morgan City native Cindy Mare-Gio. Cindy's Almost Famous Roux is the perfect starter or addition to almost any meal. GJ Curbside offers 2 incredible meal kits featuring Cindy's Almost Famous Roux, including shrimp stew with boiled eggs or crawfish stew. The meal kits come with everything you need for the perfect meal.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit GJCurbside.com.
Are you ready to get healthy and fit? Well, you're in luck. The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is now open. This state-of-the-art facility offers a range of services, including high-tech exercise equipment, group exercise classes, an indoor track, indoor pools, personal trainers, the Kids Club Children's Program, and more. Begin the journey to a healthier, more productive you with the Bayou Bend Fitness Center. Call 337-907-6767 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today.
Back here as we go to set number 3, tied at 1 game apiece. Eagles won the first one 25-20, and then McGehee comes back from 5 points down to win it 25-23. Eagles will start with the serve. Tell you what, 2 teams that are really evenly matched, the 4th and 5th seed. You can see why. And McGehee just battles back. The Eagles have had more of the leads in the match, but when they had a chance to put the Lady Hawks away, couldn't do it. And now Emma Lynn will start with the serve. Here's the first serve. Middle set. And the hit is out. The hit goes out, and it's 1-0 Central Catholic. Well, this game starts just like the first 2 do. Eagles with the lead. Here's the serve. Hawks will get it over. Simmons to Vaccarella outside. Mitchell winds up. Off the block and out. Mitchell again. Well, she's come up big a few times. She gives the Lady Eagles a 2-0 lead. All of a sudden, this turns into a huge, huge game as the winner of a 2-1 lead and a chance to win it in game number 4. Outside, Jones winds up. Saved by Simmons. Mitchell just have to play it over and does over the head. Middle set. Tapped. Saved by Kale. Grazafi in the middle. Off the block by Earnhardt. Saved and down the line and out. Buford goes down the line and out. And every time they hit one, they look back for a chip ball, or actually that was Jones, and not to be. 3-0 Eagles. In the middle. Think saved by Lynn. The Saffy goes up and puts it down. 4-0 Eagles. In control early here in set number 3. Lynn serves it. Played over. Chance for the Eagles here. From the back row, Simmons. Save. Verzafi in the middle. Off the face of Jones, but they get it back over. Verzafi. Block. Mitchell winds up. Save. And Buford tried to get over and couldn't. 5-0 Eagles, and timeout McGehee. Coach Dunn has to use it here as the Eagles off to a fast start. 5-0 here in set number 3. Tied at a set apiece. Did you know that nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait. You might miss out on these hot, crispy fries, covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries, regular bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry, but not at Taco Bell. Nacho fries are back. Get them today in Bayou Vista or Morgan City. DoorDash is available. 5-0 Eagles to start it here in set number 3. McGehee uses a timeout. So far, Coach Dunn has been a master at the timeouts. Every time she's needed the momentum to break, she's called the timeout. It's worked for her the first 2. Let's see how it pans out here at the 5-0 start for the Eagles. Lynn serves it. Here's the opportunity, dug out by Simmons. Mitchell, blocked. Grzafi, blocked. And all of a sudden, Grzafi just sticks out a hand to get it back over, and it finds the back of the court down. 6-0 Eagles. There's the hit, and Lynn dives but can't get to it as the Hawks just play it over the block. Finally, they get a point. It's 6-1. Buford serve. Vaccarella. Grzafi, and it's blocked back by Montgomery. We told you, the Lady Hawks, just gritty bunches. They have came back time and time again, and here down 6-0. They've scored 2 so far. It's 6-2. Buford with the jump serve. Saleh. Vaccarella. Mitchell. Outside, down the line, Lynn plays it forward. It's set by Vaccarella, mistimed by Grzafi. And now the lead cut in half. Buford again to serve. Vaccarella plays it over. The Hawks push it back. Mitchell will have to get it to the back row, and it's saved by the Hawks. Left-handed, out of bounds. The Hawks couldn't get it over, 7-3 Eagles, and here comes Caroline Landry to serve. Mitchell goes out. Eagles by 4. Match is tied at 1 game apiece. Back set, the wind up, the hit, saved by Kale. Simmons powers it. And off the dig, couldn't dig it out, and it goes long. And a point for the Eagles, and now it's back to a 5-point lead at 8-3. There's the serve. Montgomery winds up. Great job by Lynn to push it back. And Simmons down the line. The senior gets it to go 9-3. That's 3 times we see Simmons go right down the line on the sign she was at. A lot of times you see him go cross court. She is powered 3 of them down into that left corner. 9-3, Landry serves. Middle. Dinked over and it goes down. Both teams have really used that. I mean, the Eagles probably have established more hitters, but both teams have really used this dink to go over the block. 9-4. Hawks to serve. Grasaffi dug out by the Hawks. Buford with a nice defensive play. Grasaffi this time dug out again. And it doesn't get over the net. Hit the top of the net and fell on the Hawks side of things. So that'll be the point for Eagles. It's 10-4. Grasaffi will serve it. Eagles with a chance to really take control of this match. Montgomery gives it to go. Back corner. Nobody home. And 10-5. Kale back in. Grasaffi out. Libero number 6, Kendall Joseph, will serve it. Simmons on the outside. Off the block and down that time. They hit it through the block. They got a hand on it, but it went out. 11-5. Vaccarella to serve it. The sophomore. Jordan Geeson back in on that front line. Chance for the Hawks. Outside. Jones just puts it over. Geeson goes up. Tried to tip it over, but saved by the Hawks. Vaccarella pushes it over, saved. Jones again winds up. Dug out by Kale. Simmons winds up. Saved by the Hawks. Might be the biggest rally we've had so far in the match. Outside, Simmons off the block. Geeson saved. Jones dug out by Kale. Montgomery will wind up. Kale saves it. Vaccarella to Robinson. Saved by Joseph. Landry. Simmons. Let's see. Somebody was in the net. And it was the Hawks. So what a rally. And the Lady Eagles get the point. 12-5, and Vaccarella serve again. Boy, that was back and forth there. Neither team giving an inch. Montgomery blocked by Geeson. Jordan Geeson, the freshman, goes up and sends it back from where it came. 13-5. Outside, Buford, and Eagles can't get it over in 3 hits. Ball was coming back and forth off the net. 15-6. Montgomery to serve it. Kale dives. Well, she's been on the ground a lot. Dives again. Great save by Kale. He has been the defensive wizard of the game. Simmons off the block and down. 14-6. Eagles to serve it. Madison Simmons with a good serve. Jones got it through the block that time. Beeson was up there, but went off her hands and out. 14-7. Eagles with a 7-point lead. Jones to serve it. Mitchell. Vaccarella. Geeson. Jordan Geeson. She'll go out. Grisafi will come back in. 15-7. Eva Kale to serve it. A timeout, Hawks. They take the timeout, trailing by 8 as the Eagles have came out this game and really did a great job, not only offensively but defensively. Tell you what, there's not a speck of dirt on this side of the court that isn't on the Eva Kale's uniform. She has been all over the court. As we mentioned, the Eagles won first game 25-20, game set. Second one went to the Hawks 25-23. The winner moves on to tomorrow's semifinal game. 11:40 here at the Cajun Dome. The winner of the next match between number 1 seed Country Day and number 9 ESA. Tell you what, I don't know how many state championship trophies the Eagles would have in the trophy case if it wasn't for a team called Country Day. They have knocked the Eagles out either in the finals, semifinals, or quarterfinals a whole lot of times. One of the best teams in the state every year. Here's Kale to serve it. Montgomery, short set in the middle, dug out. Mitchell plays it over. Outside hit, saved by Simmons. Robinson winds up, saved by the Hawks. Jones, dug out by Simmons. Mitchell, cross court, saved by Buford. Punches it over, and now the Eagles with a chance. Grisafi goes up. Her shot is blocked. Simmons from the back row. Saved by the Hawks. Another one of those long rallies. Kale digs it out again. Vaccarella pushes it over. And finally, Grisafi with a block. They tried to surprise the Eagles and get it over on the second hit, but Grisafi just blocked it back down. 16-7. Eagles in control. Kale served. Played over by the Eagles. And now two Eagles collide. Kale and Vaccarella both diving. I don't know if they hit each other's head or what, but now Vaccarella cleaned the court off. As when they went down, it looked like a little sweat got all over. 16-8. Eagles by 8. And Louise McGehee to serve. Eagles let it go and it goes out. Simmons and Kale both ducked away. The serve goes out, 17-8. Emmeline back in the game. Here's a serve, and it's an ace. Lynn. Hawks can't return it. It's 18-8. Lynn serving again. They can't return it. 2 in a row for Emma Lynn, and it is 19-8. Eagles impressively taking care of business here. Another good serve. They're able to get it over with Jones. Vaccarella in the middle. Grzafi tanks it over and down. No answer for that in the middle. 20-8. And Grzafi left-handed gets the block. He went up there and the ball off her left hand and down, and 21-8. And Lynn paints the line on the right side. They let it go, thinking it's going out. And it's down. It's 22-8. Jones will go out. I think that might be to get her a break for the next game, as it looks like this one will go the Eagles' way, 22-8. Lynn serving. She hits it long. So McGehee will serve it at 22-9. Grzafi taps it over. Saved by the Hawks. Grzafi. Another opportunity, and they'll just get it over. Outside set. Through the block and down. Number 26, Malia McKenna gets it to go. (22-10). Buford will serve it again. Grzafi pounds it off the block and out, and it's 23-10. Caroline Landry back in to serve. Eagles 2 points away to take a 2-1 lead here in this best of 5. Here's the serve. Pass to the front. Tried to dink it over, but it went out. Buford was at the net. She had her back to the net. She just tried to surprise the Eagles. She gets it out, and here is set point for the Eagles. Here's the serve. The shot in. Montgomery. The Eagles didn't have the block up that time, and Montgomery was able to put it down at 24-11. Lynn up to Vaccarella. Grzafi will push it over. Eagles with another chance. Simmons, too far away for the net. She'll just play it over. Outside, Jones fists it over. Simmons will take a swing. Saved by the Hawks. Michaela out. Her shot was out, and the Lady Eagles impressively win set number 3, 25-11. They lead it 2-1. We'll take this time out. When we come back, the Eagles will have a chance to advance to the state semifinals with a win in set number 4. You're listening to high school volleyball, Central Catholic style on KBZE.
In the heart of District 21, a story of genuine dedication shines. Meet Beau Lagrange, a true son of Louisiana, rising from our own community to serve us all. Raised by hard-working parents who ran a small business, Beau learned early the importance of giving back. Since 1990, Beau has dedicated himself to the service of St. Mary Parish, ensuring that our voices are heard. 5 parish presidents, 5 transitions, and 1 constant, their trust in Beau Lagrange. Beau is truly one of us, a trusted friend, a familiar face, a voice for the people.
For 33 years, your stories and hopes have driven my service to our community. Now, I want to continue that journey and stand up for all of us in District 21 as your state senator.
Beau Lagrange, one of us for all of us.
Paid for by Beau Lagrange, number 56 on your ballot.
Okay, so you've fallen in love with a new sofa or found great fabric for your windows? How do you take the guesswork out of selecting wall colors? PPG Pittsburgh Paints makes it easy. The voice of color in stores. Color Tools help you select the perfect color palette for your home. Unique 5 color chips do all the coordination for you, from paint and flooring to fabrics and window treatments. So you can choose colors with confidence effortlessly. Vital Paint and Supply. 3 locations: Morgan City, Houma, and Lafayette.
Despite the end of the public health emergency, we must remain vigilant. COVID-19 continues to be a public health threat. Together, we can overcome this challenge. Make the decision to protect yourself and your loved ones. Tesh Action Clinic encourages you and your family to get the updated COVID-19 vaccination and booster. Call 337-420-6646 to schedule an appointment. Visit tabhealth.org for a location near you. Stay strong, stay safe. We are in this together.
Crank up the volume in your kitchen with Amplified Seasoning by Seether Seafood, now available locally from GJ Curbside. Amplified Seasoning will definitely amplify any meal. Choose from Amplified Seafood Boil, Blackened Seasoning, Hot Sauce, or Fish Fry, all created in South Louisiana using quality ingredients and now available from GJ Curbside.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Louise McGehee will serve first here in set number 4. They need a win to keep the match going. The Eagles can close them out with a win here. Outside, the Hawks have a chance off the block, and that is down. That's Grzapi again playing big in the middle. She gets another big block. And the Eagles with the first point. I think they've got the first point in all 4 games so far. And Caroline Landry comes in. Here's a chance for the Hawks. Montgomery puts it to the back row and down. Montgomery finds a spot. He gets it to go. And it's... No, they say... Yeah, I'm sorry. They get the serve, and it's 1-1. Outside, Simmons dug out by the Hawks. They'll play it over. Lind up to Vaccarella. And Grzapi just hits it over. Jones off the block of Grzapi. Eagles with another chance. Simmons on the outside, and it's in. Simmons again went down the line left side. Two to 1 Eagles. Third by Grzapi. Montgomery. Whistle, and they say the Eagles were in the net. I think Jordan Geeson was guilty, and it's 2-2. Joseph to serve. Vaccarella outside to Simmons, off the block and out. Simmons now got it going. The senior doesn't want this to be her last match as she just rifles a shot into the block, and it goes out. 3-2. Vaccarella to serve. Eagles in the lead. Hawks will play it over. Robinson dug out by the Hawks, and they'll get it over. Simmons again with a shot off the block and out. Simmons now just letting it rip. 4-2 Eagles. Vaccarella to serve again. The Hawks set it up. Jones. Saved by College. Simmons again. This time the Hawks save it. Landry will play it over. Jason with a big block. And finally, Montgomery puts it away on the left side, and it's 4-3 Eagles. And now the Hawks will serve. Here's the serve by Montgomery. Simmons on the right side this time, saved. Jones dug out. Robinson saved. Montgomery will hit it over. The Eagles will play it back. Jones winds up. College. Simmons. Saved by Joseph. And the Hawks can't get it over. Buford gets it into the net. Now it's 5-3. Bree Mitchell come back in for Landry. Simmons will serve it. Jones. Simmons couldn't dig it out that time as Jones gets one to go. 5-4 Eagles. Jones will serve it. Mitchell up to Vaccarella. Outside Robinson. And the Hawks can't save it. They tried to dig it. The ball went over toward their bench and then over their bench, and they couldn't dig that out. And the Eagles back out in front by 2, 6-4. Calais. Serve it. And the Hawks can't handle it. Good job by Calais, and it's 7-4. And timeout, McGehee, I tell you. Coach Dunn will use those timeouts. And 7-4 Central Catholic as we go to the break. The committee to elect Robert Allah as the next senator for District 21 reminds you to vote on November 18th. Number 55, Robert Allah, the next state senator of St. Mary Parish. And G&J Curbside grocery and delivery service. Choose from fresh produce, high-end meat, dairy, canned goods, cleaning supplies, and the list grows daily. Visit gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com. State Representative Vinnie St. Blanc and St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman also wish the best of luck to the Central Catholic Lady Eagles today. (7-4) after the timeout. Eagles with the lead and serving. Here's Calais. Will serve it. Montgomery over the net. Jones saved by Simmons. Robinson on the right side. Dug out by the Hawks. Just saved by Vaccarella. Now Bree Mitchell will wind up. Take another shot saved by the Hawks. They punch it over. Diving save by the Eagles, and they couldn't get it. Well, let's see. What was the call? And they say they're going to replay the point. Coach Dunn's action. No, to get the point to Central Catholic, and I'm still not sure what the call was, but the Eagles got the point. His action stopped suddenly, and it's 8-4. Never saw the infraction, but the Eagles will take it. The Hawks get it over. That's Jones. 8-5, and they need the point. If you go to Jones, and she makes it pay that time. But the Hawks will have number 31 serving. That is Kendall Williams. Kale lets it go, and it's out. Well, we've seen Kale so many times. Her and Simmons on that back row. Into the right choice every time. 9-5. Lynn back into the game, and she'll serve it. And the Hawks get it over. And Grzaffi again. Baccarella. Grzaffi's usually getting that low middle set. This time the jump couldn't get it over. 9-6. Hawks. Jones will serve it again. Glenn, Baccarella, Grzaffi. And this time it works. Montgomery couldn't block it. Hit her hands, but went on her side of the net. 10-6, and Caroline Landry back in to serve. Outside, hit by Montgomery, off the net and falls. Well, a little break for McGehee. As they hit the net, came on this side, and it's 10-7. Equals by 3. Lynn, Vaccarella, Grzaffi, saved by McGehee. Outside, Simmons winds up and out. He pointed down, then he pointed out. The official got a little confused. He had the flag. I think he made the right call. Now 10-8. Here comes the Hawk creeping back into it once again. Here's the serve. Simmons off the blocking out. But they said it was a point because they said she hit the net, so it's 10-9. Landry, Vaccarella, Simmons gets it over. Outside, Jones, saved by Landry. Simmons again takes a swing. Blocked, but out. (11-9) Eagles, 5-2. Addison Grzaffi to serve it. And now Coach Blanchard wants some kind of explanation, and she's gotten Simmons over there, asking the chair referee, and they get whatever explanation they were looking for, but it'll be Grzaffi to serve it. Serve it long and out. Well, we've seen Grzaffi, who's usually a very good server, hit a couple deep. And now Colley will come back in, and it's 11-10. Landry. Vaccarella. Simmons winds up. Dug out by Joseph. Jones blocked by Geeson, but she gets it over. Geeson finds a spot, but the Eagles were, they called him for a lift. So the lift is called, and now we're tied at 11. McGehee will serve it. Landry, Vaccarella, Simmons. Saved by the Hawks. And Vaccarella sneaks one over. 12-11. Here we go. Back and forth just like the first game. Vaccarella will serve it. Montgomery can't get it over. Point Eagles, and they lead it 13-11. Vaccarella serves a good one. And Simmons got the block, but did they say she was over the net? Let's see. McGehee wants the call, but they're not going to get it. Simmons gets the point, 14-11. Jones punches it over. Vaccarella. Geeson. Blocked, but it stayed on the McGehee side, and it's 15-11. The Eagles, with this little 4-point run, has taken control of this game. If they can close it out, they'll advance to the state semifinals tomorrow. And they can't get it over. 16-11. Timeout McGehee, they'll call it. They trail by 5. Committee to elect Bo LaGrange as the next senator for District 21 reminds you to vote November 18th. Number 56, Bo LaGrange, the next state senator of St. Mary Parish. And the good folks at Hallamar Shipyards, Conrad Shipyards, and Vita Paint and Supply wish the best of luck to Central Catholic Lady Eagles today. Pittsburgh Paints, make it easy. They're the voice of color, available at Vita Paint and Supply in Morgan City, Houma, and Lafayette. Eagles, 9 points away from being the state semifinals tomorrow at 11:40 right here from the Cajun Dome. Vaccarella will serve. Hits the tape, goes over, and the Hawks save it. And they say 2 hits by the Hawks, and it's 17-11. The Eagles can feel it. The crowd can feel it. Vaccarella. Jones over the block and down. She got it right over the outstretched hands of Jordan Geeson. Actually, they say they hit the net, though, so it's 18-11. Didn't see the call, but we'll take it. Vaccarella sets Simmons, cross court and down. Simmons feeling it now. She powers it down. And it's 19-11. Eagles 6 points away. And there's an ace by Vaccarella. She has served 7 in a row. And it's 20-11. The Eagle faithful on their feet. Here's the serve. Montgomery takes the swing. Saved by Kale. Outside, Amy Robinson off the block. Saved by the Hawks. And that one goes off the block and down. So the Hawks answer, and they get a point. It's 20-12. McGehee will serve it. You got to put together a couple points here to get back in it. Way outside to Simmons. She leans back and gets a piece of it. Here's a chance for the Hawks from the back row. Kale is there. She's been there all game. Geeson. But the Hawks do a great job of saving it. Simmons hits the net. 20-13. As the Hawks faithful get up all across the way. Montgomery will serve it. Geeson taps it over. Hawks with a chance. Jones down the line. Saved by Vaccarella, but they say it was a double hit by the Hawks on the set. We've seen a few of those called, and now it's 21-13. The serve off the hands and out. Eagles now lead it 22-13, 3 points away. Here's the serve by Simmons. Jones will just have to get it over. Kale, Vaccarella, short set to Geeson, but she wasn't over the net. And now 22-14. Robinson plays it over. The Hawks with a chance. And it falls on the Hawks side of things. They went up and just missed it. And it's 23-14, and Kale will serve it. 2 points away. Jones, saved by Kale. Krasafi in the middle, she just airmailed it. Krasafi tried to go to the back corner. Nobody was there, but boy, she hit it way out. And 23-15. There's the outside, Mitchell. Eagles dive for it, but can't save it. Kale and Simmons dive for it, but it falls, and it's 23-16. Timeout. Coach Blanchard, he wants to talk about it. Make sure this thing doesn't get a lot closer. The Eagles 2 points away from closing out the match. And she uses her timeout. The Eagles hold on to win. We'll be back here tomorrow at 11:40 for the semifinal match. And then tomorrow night it'll be Central Catholic playoff football right here on KBZ as well. 7 o'clock from Tiger Stadium as they take on Hamilton Christian in round 1. Another Division IV playoffs. Here, 2 points away from getting it done. The number 4 seeded Central Catholic Eagles already advancing. Was the number 3 and number 2 seeds. Eagles trying to make it 3 of the top 4 seeds in the semis with number 1 Country Day yet to play. McGehee will serve it. Simmons, Vaccarella, Robinson gets it over the block, saved by Jones. Another great diving effort by Kale. Keeps the point alive. Jones again tries to hit over, and that's Zaffy blocking it back. Rizaffi gets it back, and now the Eagles by match point 24-16. Eagle fans on their feet. Here's the serve. They'll put it up. Down Eagles. Lynn. Vaccarella. Rizaffi off blocking down, and the Lady Eagles of Central Catholic have advanced to the state semifinals as they knock off Louise McGehee 3-1. What an effort by the Lady Eagles. They win 25-20. They lose the second one 25-23. Then it was 25-11, 25-16. And the Lady Eagles will be back here tomorrow, 11:40 for the state semifinals. We'll be here with them. We'd like to thank all our sponsors for allowing us to bring you today's action. Also, back at the studio, DJ Fab, who always is number one, working the board. Big guy Howard Castay, you for joining us. Don't forget, come back tomorrow. We'll be here at the Cajun Dome. It's a doubleheader day tomorrow. Lady Eagles at 10:40. The football team at 7 o'clock. And we got you covered here on KBZE. That'll wrap it up. The Lady Eagles advance. We'll see you tomorrow in the state semifinals. Have a good afternoon.